What's up, guys? This is Kephas. So now we are finally going to head to the eastern side of Loch, and I figured I would start us off as we take the journey because I don't know how perilous the journey is going to be just getting over there. So we'll see how this goes. But before, I just remembered I went back to Stormwind because I know Stormwind better than, Ironforge. So I always fly all the way back to Stormwind. And I got these two Warlock Voidwalker abilities. I don't really know how these things work, but I teach them to my Voidwalker. So I guess I didn't have to get this one. It was already known. That's a bummer. Well, I'm not going to have it take up space in my inventory. I could get 3 silver back for it, but it's whatever. It's all out in the wash anyways. So, hey, we learned a new ability. I don't know if he uses those on his own or if... Wow, look at how crappy that bush looks. Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. We'll see. As always, I'm trying to learn 9 classes at once, so it's a lot to figure out. So if you guys have any tips, by all means, let me know. But we probably need to gather up a couple souls because I'm running low. I only have 1 right now, so that's not good. And we have some new abilities. We can create a soul stone now, and that will probably help us out quite a lot. So we're gonna make a soul stone, and we're going to... Oh, you know what? I forgot I'm a skinner. We'll also have a couple of extra souls, just so that we can, re-summon our Voidwalker if we need to, or whatever. So we're going to need a couple of extra souls now. We're going to have to try to stay on top of that, but it's not nearly as bad. Oh, unless you forget, it's not usually as bad as as I remembered it being. So getting souls and keeping them really, right now, to me, isn't that big a deal. But, yeah, so I have forgotten all this time that I am, in fact, a skinner. So that's going to be nice going through here, getting some skins. We get XP as we go, so the whole thing is, there's really never any downtime if you play the game correctly. But, oh, that's a special bear. A very special bear that's dead and part of a quest. Fortunately, we don't have the quest, so neither of those things really matter. But we can get this copper ore, which is cool. I'm finally excited to go to the other side of Loch. I don't even remember what happens over there. I know that, like I say, I really like leveling up in Loch in the retail version of the game, and I remember a little bit of leveling up here in the old days, but probably didn't get too far. I don't think I ever really put my toe too deep into any of the zones back in the day. I think there may be a couple that I would do, but for the most part, I would just move on as soon as I could, which probably isn't the best thing to do every time, because as always, you want to stay ahead of the curve as much as possible. I want to finally try to move these things. Maybe. Let's get this soul first. I'll have to wait. I keep forgetting to move those things. I apologize. It probably looks weird. I'll try to do it live so you guys can see me struggle with my UI. But yeah, I'm really interested to see what's over here. It's also weird because I think that we could take this path down to the Badlands. We don't want to do that, obviously, because it's a really high-level area. But I don't think you can do that in retail because there's a big, really creepy, massive, spider, chasm between the two zones now, because Badlands is like for higher levels and they wanted to like baby gate it for all the newbies. Just kidding. But they did make this really cool gigantic chasm. I can't grab this. Why can't I grab that? Usually I can grab those and move those. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe I have them locked. That's a shame. I'll fix it. I swear I will remember sooner or later to fix that. But yeah, I keep forgetting. Ah, man, I'm the worst. Actually, it's bothering me so much that I'm going to go ahead and just fix it right now. So, easy fix. We go down here. We go to this. We go to weapon swing timer. There we go. We're just going to unlock the bars, and then we'll fix it in combat. That's all we have to do. Because if I keep saying I'll remember, I want to make myself out to be a genuine liar when we're level 60 and they haven't been fixed yet. And I can see myself doing that because I'm a very forgetful person. So, Also, the fact that I'm a caster, I don't even know how useful these things are. Sorry if I'm getting close to my microphone. So we pull that down, and then we'll just bring this one down right there. I think that should be fine. Yeah, so it is a little bit useful for the wands, but, you know, I don't really use my axe very often, so... Alright, so it looks like someone else has been here, which is good because we can get through easier, which is also bad, though, because we're missing out on XP, and you never know when something could just show up and attack us. Respawns are, like, the biggest threat to anything in Classic, so... It's alright, though. I'm keeping my eye out for any ore that might show up, because money is good. It's good for me no matter what character I'm playing. I was thinking about this. I was saying that, you know, I really don't think I need a lot of money on my Warlock, because I should be, like, I don't think I have to buy a mount. But, at the same time, all my characters work together. So, getting gold, for me, is a good thing regardless of which character it's on. So that's kind of like the way I like to think about it. Alright, so now we have 4 soul shards. So why don't we go ahead and make a soul stone. I can get all these names correctly. Yeah, so now we have a soul stone somewhere. There it is. This thing. We use that on ourselves. And now, for the next 30 minutes, if we die, we can resurrect. Now, I don't think we can create or use another one for a while. But either way, we also forgot to put demon armor on. So I'm trying my best to Warlock. Also, I got another ability called Searing Pain while I was getting my abilities. I got Searing Pain, I upgraded Curse of Agony, and I got Soul Stone. I have Searing Pain on my bar, but I don't know if I want to use it because it says it's high threat. So I'm thinking maybe it's like an ability that you use when your target is getting close to dying. Oh, we can't even mine that. That's a shame. Maybe something like that. I don't know, but I'll experiment with it. But for the most part, I think the throwing the dots up and then wanding is working out pretty well. So, you know, don't use up too much mana, and it works out pretty well. And I like it because I can dot while running and then just throw up, you know, that one, immolate, I think, and then just wand all day long. And I think keeping 3 soul shards is enough for now, so we'll see if that's a good idea or not. So I don't think I need to get any more of those, but, you know, like I said, I might as well get... Aw, is there someone there? There is. That's a shame. I came all the way down here for nothing, except for that skin. I mean, I guess the skin's okay, but anyway, we're getting XP, though. Just running over here, exploring and killing things. We're getting plenty of XP, so that is a-okay. Yeah, there looks like I'm not alone here, so we'll see how easy or difficult it will be to do these quests. Now we are in the quarry. Ah, did I actually run over that fire? Because I wasn't paying attention. It didn't feel like I did, but oh well, it's fine. There's this guy, and there should be another quest to turn in. I don't know if someone killed the person, but okay. Bring Ironbrand's progress report to... Okay, so that quest is literally a non-event. It wants me to go all the way back over to where I was, and I also forgot to put my Hearthstone back at Felsamar, but, you know, that's been the story of my life, because every time I Hearth, I end up back in Sentinel Hill, and I keep forgetting, because I'm the most forgetful person alive. Alright, so we have a new quest now, and it looks like it's a level 18 quest. We want to get Carved Stone Idols. And we also have the one up here in the island if we want to go back and do, but I wanted to do something a little bit different because I feel like you guys might be sick and tired of watching me kill gnolls or trogs or whatever the heck those... I think they're trogs. I don't know. But killing the same enemies over and over again, just, you know, I can imagine. So we'll see how this goes, but we also have the Hunter's Lodge to the east, which we can go do those quests as well. So we have some options, and, you know, worst case scenario, we can always go back to Westfall, and we can also do what I was originally going to do, and go, hello, oh, I guess we're going to be fighting trogs anyways, cool. We can always go back to, or go up to the, what's that place called? The Kalimdor area, and do the quest in Darkshore. That's it. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so these guys are level 20. I'm not a huge fan of fighting things that are much stronger than me. So if the drop rate's really low, I might say big nah on this, and we'll come back later. Yeah, look at my poor Voidwalker. He's uh-oh. 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 Yeah, this is already a problem. You need to go. Hopefully my Voidwalker can handle this. But if not, I can run back to the NPCs, and I think they'll give me a hand. So we'll see. Oops, I didn't mean to use life tap. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's try to get some health back on our dude. Yeah, we might want to come back and do this one a little bit later, because, you know, it's looking kind of rough. See if we can, yeah. Luckily they run away. Running away is a good thing, because that means they stop attacking you. But if they run and find more of their buddies, then it's a little bit of a problem. Okay, let's see. There's one. I don't know, man. I only need 8 of these things. So part of me wants to do it. And, you know, we have a soul stone. As long as I don't get overrun. See, but there are guys up there. You know, you could easily aggro the ones up top. That could be bad. What are the levels for the quests over here? See, these ones are lower level. Like, that's a 15. You know what? I'm going to play it smart. There's no sense in running into a brick wall face first. Why don't we come back here? Wow, though, 59% already. We'll come back here when we're a little bit of a higher level. We'll go over to the Hunter's Lodge and see what they want us to do over there first, because I think that'd be the smart thing to do. You gotta play it smart, you know. I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Odyssey this week because, you know, I've begun my goal of completing all the games that I've owned for a long time that I haven't actually finished. And in that game, you learn how to play smart. You don't just run in to a really high level area and get yourself killed, and just it's not fun. You gotta work your way there. So we're gonna use that approach here in Loch in WoW. See, the same rules apply for many different games. You just have to know. You just have to have the experience, you know? So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. No, seriously, though. So, this is how my quarantine is going. I kind of mentioned this a little bit in my other WoW video. But I've been getting, like, all these, like, there have been, like, crazy game sales. And usually whenever there's a big game sale, I try to get some of the games I've wanted because they'll be really cheap. You know, I do that all the time. Of course, I get free PlayStation Plus games, free Xbox games, you know, all kinds of games. And I've been, you know, gathering games. Ooh, hi there, birdie. Over the years, since way back in the N64 days, and maybe even some games before that. There are games on the Super Nintendo that are great games that I've never actually played through or finished. So, like, games like Banjo-Kazooie, I've never beaten that game, and I hear, like, people love that game. And then games like The Witcher 3. Like, I've never played through The Witcher 3, which is like sacrilege to people, because that game's supposed to be awesome, and I've heard it's awesome, and the show is awesome. So, like, anyway, I was thinking, like, you know, I keep getting all these new games, and I have all these old games that I need to finish. If I want to go out and buy new games, I should at least try to finish some of the old ones, right? So I was bored one day, and I was thinking, like, how can I keep track of all these games? So I made myself an Excel doc spreadsheet, and I categorized all the games that I have that I want to play or haven't beaten, or at the very least, like, haven't completed. So, like, games like even Mario Odyssey, which I've played on here, but I haven't collected all the stars or all the moons. You know, that's included because I should try to do all that, you know, get everything out of that game that I can, because I love that game. So I have all those games on my list. Anyways, long story short, I counted how many games I have on my spreadsheet to do, and I have over 240 games that I haven't completed. So, and that's games from all the way back when to now. So I have a lot of games to play. It's a good problem to have, for sure. But, like, it's pretty insane. And so I've been, like, trying to play all these games and just have fun with games that I've probably been sitting on for years. I mean, even like the Mario Galaxy series, like, I've not beaten either one of those games, and they're amazing. Mario Sunshine, haven't beaten that one, you know. So there are so many games, even some of the Zelda games, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, haven't beaten them. So, you know, got a lot of work to do. But it's a good problem to have. It's good work to do. If you're me, it's fun. Might even do some of them here on YouTube. We'll see. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. So that's what my quarantine's been like. So how's your quarantine been? Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know by clicking that like button. And feel free to share it with your friends so they can enjoy it as well. Don't forget, you can subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are posted. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and if you'd like, you can support this channel on Patreon. Links to all of this can be found in the description below. This is Kephas. Until next time.